I'm Bree, also known as the Florida Yoga Mama. And I mean, how beautiful is our setting that you are able to see live? I am so grateful that the Visit Fort Myers team invited me to teach an all levels relaxing yoga class. Let's get started. Find a comfortable seated position on your mat. That can be cross-legged, that can be a hero's pose, whatever feels right. Go ahead and close your eyes as you place your hands on your lap. Palms facing up to receive, palms facing down if you're into more of a grounding energy today. Take a deep breath in through your nose and an open mouth exhale. As you bring your hands into heart center prayer, namaste, take a moment to set your intention. What feels right to you? Metaphorically speaking, spiritually speaking, perhaps physically. When you're ready, open your eyes, reach your prayer hands all the way up to the sky as you open your arms and exhale, release them down by your side. We'll start in a child's pose. Go ahead and bring your big toes together to touch. The knees can open the width of the mat as you press your sits bones back to your heels and extend your arms forward. If you're able to breathe in and out through the nose, constricting the back of the throat, we call that Ujjayi breath. They're long, they're slow, and they're deep. We'll take two more, maybe creating more of an active child's pose as you come to the finger pads, lifting through your forearms, lengthening under your arms. Beautiful. We'll come to a child's pose, tabletop next. Wrists line up right under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we'll take some cat-cow stretches. Tucking the toes, you're going to inhale, arch your back as you look up. Exhale, tops of the feet are placed down, round your upper back and look to your belly. Two more times, syncing our breath with our movement. Inhale, open your heart, expand. Exhale, round, look to your navel. Last one, inhale, open up. Exhale, round. And then go ahead and find your neutral tabletop. So the crown of the head is now reaching forward, tailbone is reaching back, belly is drawing up and in as we engage Mula Bandha. Right arm is going to reach all the way open. Let's thread the needle. The shoulder can come behind your left wrist. Feel free to open your knees a little wider if that gives you more space to lower your right shoulder, the right ear. A couple options here. The left arm could come behind you for a half bind as you reach for your right hip pocket. If you're practicing balance, maybe you work on extending your left leg. The toes could stay on your mat. And slowly rewind. Knee comes down, left hand under the shoulder. Reach your right arm all the way back up and exhale, the hand will come down. Let's try the other side. Left arm, open up. Exhale, thread your needle, shoulder behind the right wrist, left temple comes down. Option to stay here. You could take the half bind, you could extend the right leg, maybe mirroring whatever you did on the other side so we feel equilibrium. To release, the knee will come down, the right hand comes back under the shoulder. Reach your left arm all the way open, acknowledge the beautiful space you found, and exhale, the hand comes down. Let's find downward facing dog. Tucking the toes, lifting your hips, press them up and back. Maybe the knees stay soft. Maybe you shake your head no. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Shake your head yes, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And then you could take your dog for a walk by straightening through your right leg, heel presses down. Bend right knee and straighten through the left. And just walk it out here. Eventually, you could find some stillness in your downward facing dog, rooting into your 10 finger pads, biceps framing the ear. And we'll take a look to the top of the mat. Travel really slow, feet to hands. Once you come up, you can measure hip width distance with 2 fists between your big toes. Your choice to hang and ragdoll. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Perhaps sway side to side, starting to open up through the low back and your hamstrings, finding more space. Eventually, we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time as we root into our strong legs. Knees are soft, chin is tucked, shoulders roll onto the back body, and find your mountain pose, Tadasana. Big toes can come together to unite. Let's salute the sun. On an inhale, reach your arms up, gaze is up to your fingers. As you exhale, find forward fold, hands to the earth. As you breathe in, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, hands frame your feet. You could step back into your plank pose. Now you do have an option here to lower your knees. We're going to take chaturanga. It's a low push-up as you bend your elbows, lowering the chest to the earth. Lie all the way onto your belly as you release the tops of the feet for cobra pose. Lifting through your heart, drawing the inner elbows in, maybe even floating your hands about an inch off the mat. And exhale, forehead down. If you're ready for a little more space this morning, you can actually walk your fingers off your yoga mat and you could press down, give me a little more length here. See how that feels. And exhale, release that. Final offering, maybe scooching the hands a little further back, about an inch or so. Find cobra or press into the tops of your feet and see if you could lift your thighs for your first upward facing dog. You can look over your right shoulder. Chin through center, look over your left shoulder. Good morning. And come back to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, right leg is going to reach all the way open to the sky. Maybe bend the knee. Take the heel to the left glute. You could rotate your ankle. I'm watching birds fly underneath me right now. It's pretty magical. And you could reverse that. Good. Looking forward, keep that right knee bent. Take that knee to your forehead, round and curl. You're going to place the right foot where the right hand is and release your back knee to the mat as well as the top of the left foot, walking your hands up the right thigh. Stay here, or maybe reach your arms all the way up. Find a little back bend. Exhale, hands are going to come back to the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, and see if you could step your right foot back to plank. Your choice to lower the knees, coming either halfway or all the way down. Breathing in, back bend of choice, and breathing out, we return to our downward facing dog. On an inhale, let's reach that left leg open. Bend the knee, stack hip over hip, rotate ankle or take your hip circles. Make sure you take it counterclockwise. Squaring off the hip, left knee to the forehead, round and curl. We're really using that core here. And the left foot steps to the left hand. Release your back knee, the top of the right foot. Take your time as you walk your hands up that left thigh. We're really opening through the hip flexor. On an inhale, perhaps reaching arms up. Little back bend as we open the heart. And exhale, hands frame left foot. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Stepping back, plank, chaturanga. As you breathe in, it's cobra or upward facing dog. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Empty mouth, exhale, letting that stress, tension, anything go that's not serving you. Big toes come together, looking forward. You could take those baby steps. You could lunge or you could jump your feet to your hands. As you breathe in, lengthen. As you breathe out, you fold. This time, let's reverse the swan dive. So arms reach out to the sides, come all the way up. Hands at heart center. All right, let's do one balancing pose. Tree. We'll root into our left foot. The right foot can come like a kickstand. You could bring it to the calf or perhaps your upper thigh. Find your drishti or focal point in front of you, hands at heart center. Maybe you open your branches. Create a chin mudra, the thumb and the pointer finger connect, managing the fluctuations. And slowly release. How'd we do? Let's try the other side. Rooting into your right leg now. Left foot will come like a kickstand to the calf, to the upper thigh. Hips are squared, hands at heart center. Maybe you reach your arms up. Find your point of focus. Maybe it's a very windy day. Do you hear the wind on the beach over here in Sanibel? and slowly release. Let's come down to our seat, closing the eyes. This time, right palm on your lap, left hand on top, connect your thumbs, taking a gratitude moment, feeling your heart rate begin to slow down, and know that everything you need is within you. Only you know what just feels right. If you prefer to take Shavasana on your back, feel free to lie down. Otherwise, we can meet in that comfortable seat as we first began. Bring the hands back to your heart center as we come full circle. The light within me honors and recognizes the light within each of you, virtually through the world. And until we meet again, namaste. I hope you enjoyed this yoga practice with me here on Sanibel Island. There is nothing better than doing yoga on the beach because to me, that just feels right. To learn more, make sure to check out Visit Fort Myers website so you too can practice yoga here on the beach. Bye.